Hello everybody, and welcome to Country File.
I'm Alan Titchmarsh.
And I have a signature range of bird feeders, which is true. The Guitar Souls have returned again for another edition of Shitey Guitar Top Trumps.
Mocking bastards.
Mocking bastards. With, why is nobody doing the BC Rich Mockingbird? Another day.
The Beast V, Kerry King signature. Oh my god.
You've had your turn, be quiet.
That's the worst instrument ever.
Mike from Pipe
After the
Cannon.
Brian May one.
Kendo, Black Metal Bastard. Doug, of note for the Hellcat Molly appearances.
Yeah, I'm just accepting that at this point.
AKA Thug Cartwright. I'm quite disappointed when I opened the album cover, there's not a big picture of his face right in the middle.
If he'd done that, he might have sold it.
I'll do a special edition is needed.
Yes.
Today I am going to be dealing you my Shitey Top Trump guitar, and this one is a personal one because I wanted one of these so much when I was a kid. I was just led by the emotion, and I never got one. And looking back, I'm so fucking grateful that I didn't get this guitar when I was a kid. And that guitar is, drumroll please, the Epiphone Zakk Wylde Bullseye Les Paul. Oh, let me tell you what's wrong with this guitar. I am a huge Zakk Wylde fan. I have had the pleasure of interviewing Zakk, and it was like one of the highlights of my career. Just mega fan. I can play you so much Zakk. It's obviously not the lead stuff because I'm not that good a picker. I just wanted to be like Zakk when I was younger, and I looked at the Epiphone Zakk Wylde signature guitar, and I felt like I was being punished for not being wealthy. Because he does not play that guitar. There are so many things wrong with that guitar. First of all, it's a totally fucking different colour to the one that he plays. It's like an off shade of yellow.
Yeah,
like,
that is true.
It's true,
Yeah.
Custard.
The custard bullseye.
Yeah.
But I can kind of live with that. The real problem, and this one extends across the Epiphone brand, is that fucking headstock. Ooh. What are they like? When you buy a cheap Fender or a cheap ESP or anything cheap, the brand don't go, you know what, you're not as rich as most of our customers, we just want to make sure that everybody knows that, like a badge of honour. Right? But it's a double problem with the Epiphone stuff, because not only is the Gibson headstock so iconic, it's meaty, you know.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a thick headstock,
and that's why the necks always get broken, because they've got shit design.
Yes.
Go Gibson.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
So, but meaty, and especially Zakk Wylde, like one of the manliest of men on the metal scene or the rock guitar scene. Like, he's just so, as far as I'm concerned, so fucking cool, and I just want to be like Zakk Wylde.
Macho.
Right? And he's playing this super cool guitar with like the beefy Zakk, and he's got the beefy headstock. And I love it. Then you look at that Epiphone one; it's just got like the Weight Watchers headstock on it.
Weight Watchers headstock.
It's like the diet version of the proper guitar, and I just don't get it. Like, outside of the signature guitar run, we're not going to go down that route again. We will come back to that properly and really hammer on it. But outside of just totally pigeonholing yourself as a player, this guy's got a Zakk Wylde guitar, I bet he's a great jazz player. Like, that's never happened. When you pull that out, everyone's made all of their decisions about you and your playing.
To be fair though, like if you've bought one of those, that's probably a good thing.
Of course,
it's probably what you were going for.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I don't know. That's such a criticism. It is just the fact that it's like it's an irritant, isn't it? It's like it's so nearly right, and yet it's so far from being right.
Yeah.
It's just that's the thing that I don't like about it. So it's just a.
I mean, I could have picked the Buzzsaw, the Zakk Wylde Buzzsaw. Which
the thing is, you'd have had to look for it and find a picture of it and then put it in the video, and that would involve seeing it.
Which I hate. I absolutely hate that guitar.
Yes.
But at least he did play a Gibson version of that looked like that. But the Bullseye, he does not play a Bullseye. The Grail is not an off custard yellow.
No.
It's white.
Yeah, I'd actually love to know why that's something that's puzzled me for about over a decade. Like, whenever it came out, like, I never knew, why did they do that? I don't think everyone thought that. They were, why? What possible explanation would there be for them doing it in the wrong colour?
I don't think Zakk cares though. I really don't, because if you see his range of
new
new guitars,
do you think he's even seen it?
His tasteful range of new guitars certainly not tells me that when they showed him a picture, this is the Epiphone version of your guitar, he went, "Gonna make me loads of money." Yeah.
I think his entire I think his whole new range is just like an elaborate advertising campaign for Specsavers.
Maybe.
I think that's literally what it is.
Or maybe it's just a big joke.
Like, at some point, there's just going to be a Specsavers logo, and then we'll all laugh.
It is.
And then he'll go, then he'll go back to playing some real guitar.
I think it's a big joke. I think Zach knows. He's like, I don't care. Like I will make the worst thing ever, and people will just buy it. They'll just buy it.
Yeah.
It could because let's be honest, if we tried to count I'm sure somebody could put a number on it somewhere. Somebody do that. Try and find how many Epiphone Zach Wilds have been sold. The number's going to be astronomical. It'll be just through the scale.
Oh, I know so many people that owned them when I was a kid, and I'm so jealous. And looking back, I'm just like, dang, you fucked up.
Yes. It's like it's been part of a poor family that always wanted. You're like, oh, I want a shell suit because they're in there now, and then you were too poor to acquire one, and then when you grew up, you were like, I wisely avoided that. That was good. It's a good look for me.
Yep.
Thank you for being poor.
But what do you think? The Epiphone Zach Wild Epiphone. Ugh. Don't mind Epiphone guitars, but that fucking headstock. Epiphone V's, all good. Epiphone Explorer's, all good. Epiphones with that bloody headstock, put them right in the bin.
It's like getting the perfect girl home and then finding she's got webbed feet, isn't it? It's just all going well until you look down one end and it's like,
You can hide webbed feet, you can't hide that horrible headstock.
Oh, my webbed headstock!
It's like maybe there's a new market for like guitar socks or something that can just put over this. Like.
And the thing, to close it, right, guys, the bullseye, it's a fucking target. Shoot it.
Yes.
Just shoot missiles at them.
Nuke it.
Destroy all of them
Yep.
until they fix the headstock. I'm leaving you on that one. Until next time.
We'll see you soon.
Way.